When an INTP likes you, they will analyze you. Why? Well, because they analyze everything, so don't feel too flattered. They want to figure out your patterns, your tendencies, your underlying algorithms that get triggered when you make decisions. Before you analyze, you must first observe, of course. But that alone is not enough. So expect lots of questions that will often come across as polite interrogations. This is the data gathering part of the process for an INTP getting to know someone. Things will be gradually pieced together this way until a complete mental picture of you exists. You know, typical romantic stuff. INTPs like to understand above nearly everything else. In fact, I think the level of INTP interest in personality types is indicative of their belief that something as complex as human personalities can be, at least in broad terms, explained by a system. INTPs like to have certainty whenever possible, so the more they can predict you, so to speak, the better they'll feel. And more importantly, the more they'll be able to help you. They will also subtly and sometimes forcefully try to correct your thinking. INTPs are sticklers for removing logical inconsistencies wherever they find them. Even or especially with people they care about, they'll feel compelled to enlighten them to the errors in their thinking. As you can imagine, this is not always the most welcome contribution, but I can assure you that it's done from a place of genuine and sincere care. When an INTP is surrounded by people, especially people they care about and are close to, who they think are not logical or not capable of being rational and reasonable consistently, they will feel, well, very lonely and isolated, like someone who speaks a different language from the people around them. All of this ultimately is because the INTP wants to set up the people they care about to succeed in life and face the world well armed with a strong mind. To them, not what a person thinks, but how a person thinks is always their most important asset, or even weapon. They will inevitably also become your personal advisor. INTPs are not naturally attracted to being the person out in the front or in the limelight. They much prefer to be behind the scenes if possible. They'll naturally maneuver themselves into the position of advisor or the power behind the throne. This isn't really done from a manipulative place. They want to see the people they care about flourish. They are in fact very unjudgmental about what their loved ones want to go after in life. They simply ask, whatever you do, do it logically. If you are an INTP, or any other type really, it will be a very logical move to go down into the video description and check out all of our social media links, including the INTP Haven, which is our Discord, also our Patreon and website, some of our personal social media links.
Nathan and I are chatting right now, and he said I could put a little clip in inviting you guys to follow me on TikTok. I recently started making TikTok videos.
And if you're going to do all of that, you may as well like and subscribe too.